Hi, how are ya? I asked a bunch of you guys to send me some questions and you did not disappoint. Sent me a whole shitload of weird questions, so I'm gonna answer them. If you were in the Hunger Games, what would be your secret weapon? When I was in China, I got this. So I'd have to go with my nunchucks. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I'm pretty simple. I like scrambled or maybe over easy. Is this a pickup line? Do you ever pretend to be on Star Wars and use the Force to chokehold yourself while masturbating? Well, now, boxers or briefs? Boxer briefs. Favorite superhero? Do you have any superhero underwear? Well, as you can tell, a lot of what I wear actually has to do with superheroes. In fact, it makes up like 95% of my wardrobe. I'm traveling now. I'm in Boston for Christmas. I'm back at home, so I don't have my whole thing with me, but I did bring these. Ooh. And these. Ooh. Both of them have sort of weird sexual connotations, although the Man of Steel one is very, very bold. Flash one, I suppose, is a little bit less flattering. Do you have any pets? And if not, what kind of pets would you want? Right now, I don't have any pets. Growing up, I had a golden retriever named Oscar. My parents still have a golden retriever named Lilu. Lilu's a big girl. This is Lilu. She likes to steal my socks. We named her after the girl from The Fifth Element. What's your favorite video that you've made? Hands down, I'm gonna go with my Take Moments video. I made that one because I was going through some family stuff. I don't know. I felt like I was talking to my 13-year-old self a little bit. And the best part was the response I got from you guys. A lot of you guys sent me messages and stuff saying it helped you through some tough times. So if it helped you, that's like way more than I could ask for. Do you even lift? Fuck you. But unfortunately the answer is no, I don't really lift. I left my gym membership expire about a little less than a year ago. And now I just do push-ups and stuff. In fact, it looks like my mom sort of turned my old room into like a workout type room. So it might be that my mother lifts more weights than I do. When did you start cutting the sleeves off your shirts? To be honest with you, I've done it for a long time. It started really being a consistent thing after I got an office job. I had to wear like business casual clothes and it sucked. So every day when I got home from work, I would just take all my clothes off and get into the most comfortable thing I could imagine, with usually gym shorts or sweatpants and a sleeveless shirt. Then I started playing a lot of beer pong and I felt like the sleeve was affecting my shot. So then I really just gave up sleeves altogether. Favorite curse word? Whew, I'm gonna go with fuck. Fucking, how the fuck did you two fucks fucking, what the fuck? Look at fuckstick. You bunch of dumb fucks. Unfucking believable. But yeah, fuck. Or maybe like phooey. Any tattoos? No. I have 0 tattoos, 0 piercings. I always figured I'd get a tattoo and I was dead set on something, but then like a week later I'd be dead set on something else, and then I was dead set on something else, and then I realized I couldn't make up my mind last like longer than a week, let alone my whole life. If Batman and Superman were in a fight, who would win? Trick question. Well, it is a trick question because technically Batman always wins in the comics. But if you were to put everybody in like a Mortal Kombat style tournament, the Flash would actually come out on top because it would go like this. Round 1. Do 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 do. 3, 2, 1, fight. Sorry bro, too fast. If you were a woman for one day, what would you do? Well, I'd probably drive really fast, get pulled over, and then not get a ticket because I'd flirt the fuck out of that cop. That, and I'd probably just play with my boobies all day. I assume that's what you guys do anyway, right? What is your most embarrassing moment? You mean like today, or this week, or what is your go-to dance move? The Elaine. Alright, I'll get it going. Diamond Maurice, will you say my name? No, sorry. I want to know what watch you're wearing in most of your videos. This is a Nike watch. It's a GPS watch. It tracks your runs and stuff, even though I don't really run. If you tap it like that, it lights up. So it's cool. Unless it's at night and you're at a bar and you're holding a drink like this and all your friends are like, hey Max, what time is it? Bang! And then the drink just goes. True story. Would you rather change gender every time you sneezed or not be able to tell the difference between a muffy and a babin? Fuck. What's the biggest mistake you've made? Biggest regret? I'd say the biggest regret I have is not spending more time with my grandmother before she passed away. We were very close growing up. She used to take me on adventures all the time around Boston. And then when I got to college, I don't know, it was just like, you know, I would see her when I came home and I would call her from time to time, but I don't know, I guess I didn't really realize that she wouldn't be around forever. And I guess I regret not spending more time with her. So. Did you go to prom? I did go to prom. In fact, I only went to my senior prom. There's me at the prom, ooh, and that's me with my prom date. We did a lot of dancing and a lot of dancing. What are you going to do when the zombie apocalypse happens? I am an excellent zombie survivalist. Here's the problem. I know for a fact that if my sister was a zombie and she was coming at me, I'd be like, look, I can't kill you. I'm screwed. Sorry. Let's go Team Zombies, kid! Which superpower would be the absolute fucking worst? This is a really interesting one. A lot of times they come with caveats. Like, for example, I read one online that's like, you can run through walls, but only at top speed, and it only works 85% of the time. The only two that I really like are the power of flight, but you have to be constantly farting while you're flying. Oh no, the guy's fucking trapped in a thing! Oh, will anyone come to save? Oh, wait, Max is coming. He's on his way. Oh my god. That, or like you have super strength, but the whole time you have super strength, you have this huge fucking boner. Oh no, the thing's gonna fall on us! I'm here to save you! Thanks, Max! Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. What do you do when you like a girl? I don't know, be like super awkward around her and like make really bad jokes, eventually just go home embarrassed. What's the difference between chrysanthemums and giraffes? I really like elephants, but I'm not exactly sure how to chair. Can you put on pants without using your hands?
It's easy.
That's on, right? Fuck yeah. What is your biggest fear? Spiders. And I know my favorite superhero is Spider-Man, so don't even get me started. And finally, and this was one of the most requested questions of all time, what's with the Bin Laden beard? I started growing it for the Red Sox, and they won the World Series, so it worked. I don't know, I just like having it. It's kind of different, and I've never done it before. Fun to have, it's fun to do something new. Try new stuff, boys and girls. On your face. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. If you don't like the video, please subscribe. Big shout out to my crew over at Simmons College. Also, a lot of the questions that you guys had, I already sort of answered in a video called 50 Facts About Max. I will link that. So click there if you want to go ahead and check that out. I know it's a lot of Max for one day. That's what she said. But, I mean, honestly, you guys peppered me with questions, so probably gonna have to do another one of these pretty soon. My name is MaxNoSleeves. Merry Christmas, and I will see you next Tuesday. In fact, it looks like my mom turned my old room into sort of like, fuck.